Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I'm pleased to be able to ask that member. I find it interesting, again, just to highlight the hypocrisy that exists on that side. When he was interrupted by one of his cabinet ministers, an extremist, formerly convicted criminal, he didn't complain about that interruption, yet he certainly doesn't like the interventions of members from the Conservative side, because the fact is this: Liberal members and their cohorts in the NDP want an audience, not an opposition. The facts are this: Canadians are hurting. Canadians are demanding change. They're demanding common sense. Yet under these Liberals, there is untold pain and suffering from coast to coast to coast. So, Madam Speaker, instead of that member who goes on at length in this place, saying many words without saying hardly anything of substance, Madam Speaker, I would ask him to reflect upon the serious job we have, which is to represent Canadians, because certainly Canadians are hurting right now, and I would sure like him to at least acknowledge that fact.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Yes, Madam Speaker, we have acknowledged the needs of Canadians day in and day out, and that's the reason why we bring forward the budgets that are a true reflection of what Canadians' expectations are. And we recognize that. What I would suggest to the member opposite, in fact, to all the Reform Conservatives over there, that they need to look at a mirror and ask them the question. And the simple question is that they were also given a mandate. That mandate was not just to filibuster and kill every aspect of legislation that tries to come through the House of Commons. They also have a responsibility, Madam Speaker, and there are consequences to their actions that they take place, Madam Speaker. And I would not have a problem at all in debating that member or any member of the Conservative Party to see in front of a public school classroom where we can actually debate the behavior of the Conservative Party, the irresponsible behavior of the Conservative Party, and how that behavior is hurting Canadians in every region of our country.